Hey everybody, welcome back to Game Chronicles. We are here tonight with one of my favorite VR games from back in the day. This is actually on the original PlayStation VR, and then we also played it on the Quest and the Rift, and probably even the Vive, I believe. This is Moss, one of my favorite storybook games here. Let's jump in, see how much they improved it for the PlayStation VR2. Looks fantastic. Already as good as the Rift. I'm going to say it's even better, but just with the OLED and the HDR going on here. This looks amazing. Need to turn a page. Here we go. Welcome to Moss.
Your time has come at last, dear reader. While we began this tale long ago, we hope it is yours to finish. But this story is not yours alone. No, it is tied to another. And the journey you take together could change the fate of both our worlds. Shall we begin?
So if I remember correctly, we're going to find all sorts of little stained glass pieces to fill this little guy up with. And then we're going to smash every breakable item in the game to fill this jar up with magic dust. And that's pretty much all I remember. I feel like I'm in the Harry Potter library here. Okay, here we go.
They called it the Cinder Night. What came from those dark, starless skies would change the world of Moss forever. The peace that had settled across the land was broken by an unconquerable nightmare. And that night, the animals nearly met their end.
Been a while since I played this, so hopefully there'll be some forgotten surprises.
First, they killed the king. A winged creature broke from the shadows and plucked him from his royal bedchamber high atop the tallest tower. Next, the serpent Sarfog and the armies of the Arcane tore up from the underworld. They ravaged the castle in search of that which gave the king power beyond understanding. One of the fabled glass relics. The King's Guard fought bravely, but the castle soon pulsed with the Arcane's evil. Every room was gutted, every statue, tapestry, and adornment hexed, but the glass was never found. Even the reclusive sprites set aside their differences on that fated night. They sent a great champion, empowered by their own glass relic, to challenge the serpent and its steel army.
This is such a good presentation style.
Meanwhile, Sir Argus, commander of the King's Guard, led the survivors west through a temple long abandoned by their ancestors and far away from their newly risen enemies. It was an arduous escape. Finally, after passage beneath the impassable mire, they found refuge in a clearing hidden safely in the trees. Argus charged back to join the sprite champion at the mire's edge. Together, they fought back the Arcane and sealed the temple passage that led to the clearing. But the champion was gravely injured. Clutching his glass, he retreated deep into the forest where he drew his last breath. A large tree grew upon him. It stood many years in watchful duty, safeguarding the glass and awaiting its next hero.
That would be me. Well, that would be Quill. I'm just the observer. Oh, wow.
That hero, albeit an unlikely one, did arrive at a time she'd be needed most.
This is why I like doing these first look videos, because I'm seeing this right along with you for the first, well, maybe not you, but I'm seeing it for the first time. This looks gorgeous. At least as good as the
Quill
Rift,
was
if not
out
better.
adventuring beyond the edge of the clearing. Dusk was creeping in,
There's
but she
Quill.
wondered what she might find if she went just a little farther.
Whoa. Headset rumble. Woo. Good use of that effect. That was really cool. These are great games if you're prone to motion sickness because the world pretty much is static. You're just playing in a diorama.
She was not exactly sure what she
there's our
roused,
reflection.
but she felt no danger from the beings silently peering down at her. Quill had to hurry. The village gates would soon close, and night would follow.
Am I in control? I am in control. Oh, ladybug. I do not remember a ladybug in the... I wonder if they've added stuff to the PlayStation version that they're going to go back and re-add to the PC. Yes, I think there is a trophy for chopping down so much grass. I will do that on my own time. Oh, this is so crisp and clear. Let's see. Now we can interact with the big pieces. Wait, does he have to go down here? See, there's so much stuff they hide, but I don't think they're doing it this early in the game. So let's pull this out. Okay. Things are gonna get complex. Good water. I don't even think the water was transparent in the other versions of the game. No reason to be down here, right? Ah, there's a scroll. We need to get that.
Night, her uncle often warned, was when danger was most present. But Quill preferred the stories of the magical creatures that woke to protect the forest.
And I think, yep, I can... Later on, I think that's how you give her back some health, is to rub her head. I will take that. Our first fragment of stained glass. Look at this. This is so majestic. I like the soothing sound effects and the water. And the music is really good. Ah, there she is. Alright, time to start smashing stuff. The attention to detail that goes into making something like this. Because like on a 2D screen, you have some control over what the player is going to be seeing and how they're going to be looking at it. But here, I mean, I can get up physically and within reason walk around this level. Controls are just so nice too. Take that scroll, please. How do I... Oh, these are doors I open. I always forget that I'm a participant in this game as well. And I do not believe there is fall damage. Good. Oh, we've got a cast of characters now. Look at this. This is like a fairy tale land. Wow. Yeah, little details like the smoke coming out of the chimneys. I don't remember if it did that or not. I think they've actually gone in and enhanced this quite a bit. Oh, we got kids. Oh, that's so cool. Just like a little society going on here. Grandpa fishing up here. I don't see a single fish in this water. Any scrolls? See, I'm standing up now looking around. Get a God's eye perspective of this situation here. I love how they can take the time. I mean, that was 2 or 3 screens in a row where I didn't really do anything except walk through it. I like that not every screen has to be a gameplay extravaganza. Okay. Let's see. I think we need to... There. Nope, next time. There. Nope. Alright, what's the dealio here? Oh! Yeah, I think I am supposed to ride this. I can't. There we go. Could. Come down and around for the scroll. Gotta get to that lever. Okay.
Thanks to her new friend, Quill had saved priceless grains from the hourglass. She raced to the door of the cottage she shared with her uncle, hoping once he saw her discovery, he'd lose himself in tales of its legend.
Oh, this is still brilliant.
Uncle Argus was watching the
We got
evening
3
light
shards.
dim when Quill burst through the front
And there's
door
all the
of their
sand that we
cottage.
got.
Uncle, there's something you have to see. Out past the bell again, he scolded. Quill, I've told you countless times. I know, Quill replied, crestfallen. I didn't mean to worry you, but I found something strange and magical. Quill's hands trembled as she showed him the glass. What is it? She asked. A look of panic spilled over her uncle's stoic exterior. Where did you find this? Roared Uncle Argus. Quill had never seen her uncle so shaken. Just west of the clearing, she explained. And as soon as I picked it up, something started helping me. Uncle Argus followed her motion.
Hi, Argus.
A reader. With you, here, right now? Quill, what you found is very powerful and very dangerous,
he said with great concern.
If I could take this burden from you, I would. But this reader has chosen.
That's right.
Even with the moon full and bright, I must go right away.
Quill pressed. Where are you going? I can help. We can help.
No,
he snapped.
They'll find you and tear you apart. I have to go alone. It is for your own safety and for everyone here in the clearing.
His long, heartfelt hug told her he was heading for danger.
I'll be back before midnight. Until I return, I need your word you will not leave the clearing with that glass. Promise me, Quill.
That's awesome. They use squirrels as mounts.
Wondering where her uncle was going so deep into the night.
Whoa! That is some blinding white light with the HDR. Look at this. This looks so good with the OLED. Oh, wow. The radiant lighting coming off of the little purpley dude there.
Hey, kid! Kid, wake up. Hey, kid, over here. I know where your uncle went. I can show you. You're twofold now. Very important. Bring that glass, and your sidekick, too. We're going to need them. Quill called out. Hey! Starthing, wait!
Ooh, I want that sword up there. Ha! See, that's one of those secret scrolls that you wouldn't have seen unless you actually stood up and looked on the other side of the bed. Okay, I think we're... Yeah, I'm not destroying Uncle's house, am I? Let's get out of here. Even though we promised we wouldn't.
Quill had never met a Starthing. In campfire stories, they often meddled in the lives of mortals. And when they appeared, mischief followed.
They get pretty clever about how they hide those scrolls.
Passage through the eastern gate was strictly forbidden. But despite her promise, Quill knew in her heart that Uncle Argus needed her.
Oh, look at that. See, there's one hiding right there. Whoa! There we go.
Quill demanded answers. Starthing, you can't just barge in here with your riddles. Where is he? What do you know?
Ooh, what's this about? The fact that I could be down here. Can I go in here? No. This is probably just a way to climb out if I had fallen in by accident. Okay. Things are getting a little foggy in the
Trouble
woods here.
your uncle's heading for is the kind only you and that silent giant up there can get him out of.
Okay. No reason to be in there. Okay.
This way, kid, urged the Starthing. And don't forget to tuck your ears in.
Oh, look at the deer. This is a cross-platform purchase, so when you buy it on the PlayStation Store, you get the PS4, PS5, and PSVR2 versions. Back when I first played this, I had to wait a couple years for the sequel, but Moss Book 2, is already available. We'll be playing that next. See a big Viking axe there. Look at that. Got a squirrel hiding back there. See how evil they are? Yeah, if you're going to play this, I just totally recommend it. Whenever you come into a scene like this, just stand up and look around, because there's a lot that you don't see from a fixed camera. See the position like I'm in right now. Whoa! Okay, that startled me. That's pretty cool. Do I move? Oh, that's right. We got these little things. Uh-oh. No, get out of the water. No! Okay, here you go. I like how he's all wet and mad at me. Alright, so we should just be able to jump on. Yeah. That deer gonna run away? No, he didn't seem to mind me. Oh, there's the squirrel that Uncle rode off on. Alright, we need to get to that guy. It is so different controlling a truly 3D character like this. Woohoo! We gonna high five? Oh, I just rub your noggin. There you go. Sometimes they'll want a high five. You gotta keep an eye out for it. Oh, up and over. Okay, here we go. Any reason to go down here? Whoa, look out. Okay.
Just on the other side is the mire, the starling assured her. There's a good chance your uncle's still there.
Oh, wow. This is much brighter than it ever was before. This is incredible.
Did you hear that?
The starling seemed anxious.
I've ruffled enough leaves in these parts. I can't be seen with you. I'll catch up with you later. Just don't go and die on me.
Ow. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's how you get him back to health. You're welcome. And if I remember correctly, Quill is doing a proper ASL sign language there. Oh boy, look at this. This is so ridiculously awesome. Okay, so... Oh yeah. Slowly coming back to me. Okay. Can you imagine if somebody did like a full dungeon crawl game in miniature like this? How cool it would be. Boy, I feel like there should be something over there. Oh, it's not. Just a leaf. Oh, look at that right there on top of that post. I would have missed it if I hadn't stood up. Uh-oh. Gives you more of a top-down perspective when you're standing. Alright, here we go. Moving on. I get to sit back down. Alright. Okay. Things are getting a little more complicated now. Oh, look at that. We got somebody hiding down there. Gotcha. Okay. Got a lot of roots down here. Thorns. You gotta be careful because your forward momentum can take you right into those. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. Gotta work on my timing a little bit here. Now, if I remember correctly, I get to help out with the combat. Oh! Oh, that wasn't too bad. Anything hiding in there? In there? You can come back and...
A whisper echoed through the trees.
Fought like someone
Right
who
there?
has stolen our champion's power.
A
Hey, it was
small,
just
yet
getting good.
fantastical band of sprites emerged, surrounding Quill.
I'm Veda, root seer of the mire, and you have crossed into our domain.
Okay.
She sized up Quill with a rueful gaze, then turned her attention upward.
I sense you there too. I
Reader.
have not felt the presence of such a promising reader in some time.
A youthful warrior marched forward. Root Seer, I'm prepared to honor our great champion's legacy. Rodent, give us our glass.
I don't know if we should be
Quill
giving that
stepped
up.
closer. Where is my uncle? If you've hurt him...
Silence!
Veda thundered back.
It was Argus who summoned us here, and now I see why. Young one, I'm afraid the trees hum of attack. Your uncle's been taken to the castle of your ancestors.
Quill's knees buckled as Veda continued.
Argus put himself at great risk calling for us. Your uncle once took a solemn oath to protect the glass of your fallen king. He is the only one left who knows where it's been hidden. The Arcane have long sought to wrest that knowledge from him. And you dare to cross into the mire with our glass? Sarfog will soon burn through this forest looking to tear you and your reader apart. Unless, of course, you find them first. Take these. Weapons made for the mighty champion who died so that your people could live.
Quill felt its otherworldly power course through her.
Find your uncle twofold.
There we
Before
go.
the serpent and its masters break him.
The warrior fumed. Our glass with her? Rootseer! She's minuscule!
Come now. The reader has chosen its hero.
That's right.
We must let their story unfold.
Veda replied with a frost of finality, and vanished into the shadows of the mire.
Meanwhile, back in the level, we're going to get that scroll right there. This is going to be some impressive platforming here. I'm thinking I want to stand up just to get a perspective on this. This is going to be the big one here. Ah, whoa! There we go. That was fun. Alright. anything else hiding around here. There's so many good hiding places. Okay. Very good. There you go, Quill. I did the hard part. I opened the door. Whoa! Wow! Look at the lighting in here.
It was Quill's favorite story. How Sir Argus fought beside the Sprite Champion to seal this temple from the arcane and secured the survival of their kinds. Simply standing in their heroic footsteps felt like a great honor.
There's the scroll. Wow. Nice breakaway to the exterior. I can't. No. I didn't think so. All right. Anything upstairs? No. Dun dun dun. We'll play a couple more rooms. Everything I do is a spoiler, so I don't want to look at the cobwebs. So Alright, I see a whole lot of baddies that are going to probably want to play here. It's almost not fair with me being able to help. Oh, look out. There we go. Yeah, I saw that hiding up there. Oh boy, what we got going on here? Oh, there's a scroll hiding up in there. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, he's looking at me like, what are we doing? Okay. There we go. No railing there. I see it. Oh! Okay, I think I know what to do here. Let's go and get this scroll out of the way. And I can't even get into that upper area. Let's put you back. You come over here. Yeah, I'm giving away some major secrets. Well, not major secrets, but common sense secrets. Yeah, and this one here, this one's a fairly complex puzzle. So I think anybody watching that wants to see this solved should probably either do it themselves or leave a comment saying that you want to see a future episode. So I'm going to stop it right here, folks. That is Moss on the PlayStation 5 VR2. It looks outstanding. This is the best version I have played to date, and this is like the fourth version I've played to date. So fantastic. Yeah, he's a cutie, aren't you? All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.